The body is a veritable catapult or a trebuchet. Amazing how the brain organizes the body as a reflex action to give you prodigious distances. To feel that firsthand, you're going to stick your feet together and your knees together, and you're going to catapult that ball into space. Check it out. So many of you have issues with the low point in your swing, hitting ball first, then ground. So watch as I put the ball in the center of my stance. Bring my feet together. Take my grip. Now I'm just going to let the arms swing in both directions. I'm just going to let the arms cut the grass in both directions. Notice I'm always catching the grass after the ball. What happens in my backswing, my arms are going into the backswing and my butt has to counterbalance my arms. If I don't move the body and I go arms, I'm going to fall over. So as the arms go into the backswing, my butt has to counterbalance me and swivels towards the target. Now, when the arms fall toward the target, the butt returns. The return of the butt away from the target is what's going to catapult your arms towards the target. You add ground forces to that because half your knee is your femur and your femur is your hip. Well, when you allow that to come up, you get better range of motion. And then as the arms fall, everything loads the ground at the same time. Now that the ground is loaded, it uses the ground to remove the body out of the way, and off you go. Prodigious distances. My 8-iron, my 7-iron is my 180 club. Let's see how far I hit this, feet together. So you notice there's very little elevation here. It's 11 feet down, just slightly. I'm going to take my setup, bring it in. So out of the way, out of the way. Notice how it's passing right there. So I'm going to gather and then let the catapult send the ball over that intermediate point right there. Oh boy. Look at this. Look at this. Can you believe that? Do you see how succinct that is? 185 yards carry. With my feet together, 7-iron blade. This is how efficient my swing has gotten at 58 years old because I've been doing this since 2006 when YouTube just started. I was showing you guys how to do the feet together and the one-leg drill. So now that I've done that, let's try the driver because I'm sure you're dying of curiosity on how far the driver's going to go. So, because the ball is on a tee, the center of my stance is here. Everything goes up, everything comes back down, and from there goes back up again. So I got to put the tee in a position where my driver is going to come up. See, I'm catching it on the way up. That's going to give me amazing launch and low spin. So, we find the distance to ball. It wants to pass here. Bring that in. Now my eyes are on the tee, and I'm just going to let the catapult flick the tee to the left edge of that intermediate point. Let's see how far it goes, and I just let this happen. That was just a hair, Healy. Look at the carry on that. And I bet you I can get that better. That was 284 carry. Slightly on the heel. Ball speed is at 153. That deserves another attempt. That's pretty good right there. Watch this. Over the green, over the back tee, right at the back of that range. Look at that. 303 carry, 313 total because I didn't have fairway back there. 157 ball speed. Look at the launch at 18.5 degrees. So because my center is forced to stay in place, then if my ball is in the right place on the way up, I'm going to nut it. So here would be driver, there would be fairway woods, there would be 7-iron. And for those of you who have trouble pitching and chipping, my goodness, feet together is going to be unbelievable value for you. So let's say I'm going to put this at 50 yards. So I'm going to go over here. There's 42. There's 45. There's 50 yards. Okay? So I get in position. Just let it fall. Because my center is always in the same place, I never have to worry about where I'm going to hit the ball. And look at the spin on that. Just flew right over the flagstick. 9,000 RPM, 53 carry, 54 total. I'm offline by 2.7 feet. So I'm 12 feet from the flag. That's pretty gosh darn good, right? So this is where it wants to pass. I'm just going to let the weight of the arms fall through. Look how gorgeous that is. Contact is spectacular. Try one more. Just a little less momentum. Look at that. Boom. Boom. How fun is that, huh? So again, when I let my arms fall, 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 notice I'm always going to catch the ball from the center forward. If I try to hit the ball, then I'm going to stick it in the ground. But when I want to try and let it happen, what happens is that as the arms fall, the hands get passed. See how my hands are naturally in front of the ball? Then the club head falls on its own. So there's no manipulation required. Just let the arms fall past you. So for more information, go to wisdomingolfpremium.com. Check out the Wisdom 2.0 series and really get a good dose of how we teach. And you'll understand how true lag actually works. How naturally you'll catch the ball first, then the ground, without thinking about it, without even worrying about it. Do I look worried? So we're just going to let gravity do its thing, and it's going to be an art of yielding, of letting things happen. If you don't know what to look for, it's hard to let things happen. So that's what we're going to be showing you how to do, okay? So get with it. We look forward to seeing you there. wisdomingolfpremium.com. Have a blast.